Overgiving isn't just why you struggle in dating, it's showing up everywhere, goddess. Sit down. You don't just overgive with men, you do it here too. We talked about overgiving in dating, but if you only think it shows up with men, you are missing the pattern. It's an identity pattern, and it will follow you into your friendships, into your job, into your work, into your family, into your entire life. First, let's start with friendships. If you're the one always checking in, always making the plans, always being there emotionally, but when you need something, it's inconsistent. And instead of pulling back, you tell yourself, that's just how I am. I'm just a good friend. In order to shift this, you must stop over-functioning in friendships that do not reciprocate. Now let's talk about work. In work, you say yes to everything. Extra tasks, extra hours, and extra responsibilities. Not because you want to, but because you don't want to disappoint anyone. And now you're overwhelmed while everybody is comfortable. You shift this by stop earning your worth through overperformance, goddess. In your family, you take on the emotional roles that were never yours. Fixing problems, holding space, keeping the peace, even when it drains you. If you want to shift this, you're going to stop carrying what was never your responsibility. Now we're going to talk about the most important one, and this one is the real one. Guess which one that is? Yourself. You break promises to yourself. You say, I'll rest tonight, then you don't. You say, I'll choose myself, then you don't. And then you wonder why you feel disconnected. Hello? You're going to shift this by starting to keep your word to yourself first. And especially that one, because you know what? As humans, we tend to, oh, you don't keep your word. You don't honor your word. You don't honor your word. And now blame, and now blame, and now blame. But are we honoring our word to ourselves? Overgiving isn't about others. It's about how often do you abandon yourself. And this is why it shows up in dating, because the pattern was already there. If you're ready to stop overgiving across your entire life, not just with men, that is exactly what we rewire inside the Feminine Reset. And if you want to understand how this impacts your relationship specifically, that is what we do inside the Provider Magnet. I hope this video helped. I hope it gave you clarity, and I love you. Bye!